So, to me, what does it mean to be a female speedcuber? It means that I found something that I truly enjoy and it has grown with me as a person, as I've been cubing for more than half my life at this point, and it's truly a unique sport. Competitors come of all ages, all genders, all races, all backgrounds, and it's an extremely supportive community. For me personally, some of my greatest takeaways from this hobby and community have been the incredible friends that I've made. Some of the best friends that I've made throughout my life, I've made through cubing competitions, and the places that I was able to travel to. So, for example, competitions have taken me to all over the United States, to Australia, to Spain, to France, to Russia, you name it. I would love to go there, and maybe I have been there. And it has changed me as a person. Although I did start cubing relatively early, so obviously I as a person generally have changed, but I always say that cubing has made me more social, more able to talk to other people, which is super beneficial in all aspects of life. And I'm so glad I got into cubing. I 100%, 110% would recommend it to anybody. And definitely the hardest part, just like I feel like anything in life, the hardest part is getting started. And when the world returns to normal, attend some competitions. Those really are what made me really interested in the community and kept me coming back for more even 10 plus years later. And in the meantime, cubing has a lot of online forums. There are Facebook groups, Reddit threads, where you can interact with other cubers, as a huge part of this journey for me has been the community, the relationships, and the experiences I've had along the way. So I'd love to see more females in the community, and yeah.
Hi, I'm Juliette Sébastien, Rubik's Cube World Championship finalist, and I've been cubing for more than 6 years. And when my parents initially drove me to my first competitions, they immediately noticed that there was quite a big majority of male, but I actually never really minded it, and I made a lot of friends along the way, and they are both male and female. I think the proportion of female on the WCA is around 10%, and objectively there's actually no reason for this small representation, since there's literally no difference in capacity. And well, actually I had created a cubing club in my former middle school, and there was more girls than boys, and they were also the fastest. And there's also no reason why you shouldn't get started and reach for the top.
Hi, I'm Kalina. I have been a speedcuber for the past 12 years. I've always liked challenges, so I had to try to solve the Rubik's Cube. As soon as I learned how to, I started trying to solve it as fast as possible. I remember my friends challenging me to solve the cube in less than a minute. And when you start breaking your time records, you can stop. I worked on improving my skills for several months. Once I succeed in solving the cube in about 20 seconds, I decided that I was ready to compete against others and broke the female national record. Since then, I have participated in over 100 tournaments, won over 100 medals in many categories, and visiting many different countries, including the USA, of which I always dreamed about. I rarely traveled outside of my city, but thanks to the competitions and trips, I realized that traveling is a great experience and that the world is my oyster. During all those years of my speedcubing adventure, I have met hundreds of wonderful people, and one even becoming my husband. Speedcubing will always be one of the most important aspects of my life, and I always carry a Rubik's Cube with me. So, go girls, learn how to solve the Rubik's Cube, and I'll see you at the next competition.